Boys and girls, welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to multiplayer Factorio with Arumba and Calvin. Say hi, everybody.
It's a me, Kelvin.
Hey there.
Oh, goodness. Have you noticed that if you look straight at the camera, it looks like you have a magnificent beard?
I just see myself wearing like chainmail.
No, there's no such thing as red chainmail.
Well.
A magnificent beard, huh?
You don't see it?
So what are you gonna do with this? You get like this random. Okay, we just gonna do this. I'm gonna just take this apart.
What are you taking apart now?
If it doesn't make sense, I'm gonna take it apart.
Yes, Shen's production line of...
Transport belts that
Yes.
just is going to nowhere.
Oh, that's because Calvin turned off production of that stuff over there.
It was still going to nowhere. That doesn't change that.
Yeah, where were you sending this?
I was going to send it over here where I have the arms coming in. I wanted to make green beakers,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is a long chain of stuff.
Okay. Well, there is a pattern that I know of that I'm gonna try to remember how to build to make red and green science packs really easily.
All right.
I just don't remember exactly how to do it, so I've got to squirrel it out a bit.
Yeah. All right.
You're
What
gonna
do
make
what
wire.
can I build that requires like a bunch of copper?
Where's the wire? There it is. So you do wire.
So do we still need more iron, or are we actually good on that finally?
Oh no, no, you'll never be good on iron because it takes 5 iron plate to make 1 steel plate, and now we need to start making steel.
We can't make steel until advanced material processing's done.
No, we can make steel right now.
Oh, really? Oh, that's what advanced material processing was.
It allows you to make a steel furnace,
Oh,
which
yeah.
requires steel plate. We can already make steel.
Oh, yeah, because steel processing allows that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, makes sense. So you've made something here.
Okay, I need gears.
Oops. Oh. Wrong button.
Why don't we put this up here?
How do you drop items?
You press
Very
the Z
carefully.
key, Z key while it's in your inventory. Okay, so that is. I completely forget what I used to use my layout.
Think, man, think.
That's control.
I know that red and green science are supposed to come down this path, which means that red science needs to be created like here.
Alright,
I
so...
might run out of space at this point. I need to go
Okay.
watch one of my.
I really hate
to
to ask.
There we go. All right. Now I need the transport belt production that you turned off. God damn it.
All right.
By
I'm
the
just gonna
way,
talk-
we're not getting any more ammo, because Shen also based that on something that doesn't function anymore.
Well, I was doing something else, and then you turned off my production.
Yes, yes, I did.
Bad man. It's okay.
Jesus Christ, we have too much coal.
It's better to have too much coal than too little.
We also have too much copper.
Yeah, because of somebody I know.
I only put down like 1 friggin' electric miner.
Oh wait, I think I just remembered part of this. How this works.
Alright.
All right. So this is gears and iron. So we'll make them right here.
Okay, this is okay.
Why not just fuse the output line into a single line and just have one inserter?
Because that's wrong.
You'll have to explain it to me because it'll grab whatever it needs and it can just stuff extra into a lab, can't it?
Because it's the same problem that you ran into earlier when you tried to mix the copper and the iron. You do not want to mix production
Yes,
lines.
I understand why that happened though. That's because it can only hold one type, but the lab can hold both types of science at the same time.
Right, but if you get an excess number of red science and then the lab down the chain needs red science or like green science, but it can't get green science because it's full of red science. Do you get me?
Can get full?
Yeah, if you like say your red science production is higher than your green science production.
Okay, yeah, I understand now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, unless it's perfect. Like the way you're trying to do it, it has to be perfect and then it'll work. But the way I'm doing it, if there's an overflow, it doesn't matter because only one side of the belt is used for each piece.
None of my designs have ever incorporated the idea of something going horribly wrong earlier in the production line. That's the problem with them.
Well, every time you expand or build, things change.
Yep.
It gets messy.
Overall,
Okay.
though, not bad. How's power? Wow, okay.
See, the thing with my little layouts is that once I remember how to do them, they work pretty well. But until then, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I just completely forgot how to play this game.
You're just trying to do it all from memory.
Well, I know what works because I've tried it so many different ways, and
So more aptly, you know what doesn't work.
I like this fast inserter.
Yeah, the fast inserter seems to work alright, pretty good.
And I think what I want is gears here and
So
here.
you're setting up actual automated beaker production.
I'm going to have red beakers. This gear one is going to turn into the red beaker one. I'm going to, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
we're all working on the same thing, just in different ways.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The problem is the part that I set up I'm already done with. Crud.
So if I do gears here, how do I get them across the road? How long does the long inserter go?
2 blocks.
You can, depending on where you position it, it can reach 1, 2, or 3.
Oh,
Like two or 3.
3 would be nice.
From the very edge of the white line, the yellow line, to the output tile.
And is there a way to use an inserter at an angle, or does it have to be directly opposite?
Yeah, there are no. Well, there's mods for it, but in vanilla Factorio, there are no 90-degree inserters.
That's just too bad.
So,
A lot of mods are focused on adding stuff like that to the game.
yeah. Hopefully they'll take a cue from Mojang and start putting mods into the game. Alright. So, we need to make these devices that autocraft. I actually haven't played with the autocrafters at all. So, yeah, we should only need assembly machine 1s because I'm working on the midpoint here. Yeah, okay.
Okay, that looks good. Looks weird, but it looks good. Let me deconstruct this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Give me that box. Don't worry, I'll have it back in a second.
I know. It's just I got something that actually works.
I know,
kind of.
but I got something I had to change.
No, I'm just happy I made something work. I don't care what you've done. I'm just happy I made something work. And
Okay,
it actually should
that's
work
good.
proper.
I do applaud your effort, Kelvin, because you did learn pretty quick. Now
Yeah.
that's getting a little bit more complicated, though. You're like, I remember in the beginning, you're like, oh yeah, I've played Minecraft Feed the Beast. I know this is easy.
And then suddenly
Similar,
things
right?
get weird.
Suddenly
think
it's not
it was-
easy.
I don't think he said it was easy. I think he said it was quick for him to pick up.
Yeah.
Similar
and that's
enough.
still true. I'm picking it up pretty quickly.
All right, do that.
You are not going to...
And
yeah,
then that.
you're not going to do that, are you?
And that. And this.
Again, the game runs so well.
It
Oh,
does.
The way that they were talking about it, I was thinking that multiplayer Factorio was going to be like a bear just to get functional. But no, it works great.
Oh.
Shen's figured out how to make green science work. He's doing
Yeah.
a pretty good job.
I'm doing the other half of it.
What did I just do? I wanted it needs to be there.
So, where does the green science get loaded on? What conveyor belt do I want to load green science onto? I should say.
It should be okay. So come up here and I'll show you. So
The top
see,
assembly line?
you're red, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the red science is going to be on the top of the bottom belt. Green science ideally should be on the bottom of the bottom belt.
Bottom of the bottom belt, okay.
So if you side load it,
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just going to side load it. Since you've taught me how to do that.
mm-hmm.
It's almost like I learn. Alright. Aw, Shen disassembled everything.
Oh, just run the conveyor belt over here. I've already got the green thing down here.
Oh, are you trying? Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually works just fine. The way that you did it, Kelvin.
Yeah, I know. That's
Assuming that he actually didn't deconstruct it.
yeah. I wasn't paying attention because Shen apparently just randomly deconstructed everything.
No,
Like-
there's the green beaker production right here.
Oh, you said a green beaker. What?
Right here?
Oh, over here?
See where I'm standing?
No, I don't. What? Who are you again?
Green.
Oh.
Next to the green beaker box.
I see. I see.
So you just got to build output here.
Alright, sure.
Okay. So this is how roughly. Again, I don't really remember how I did red science packs. And it works quite well. Once the
Oh my god, that's a lot of labs. Oh wow, you're using the short arms and the long arms on the same stretch. Oh wow, the long arms can go through each other?
through
That's
each
pretty
other.
crazy. Yeah, you have a long arm on one side of the conveyor belt and another long arm on the other side of the conveyor belt, so they overlap, don't they?
Yeah, kinda,
Oh,
yeah.
That way, okay, basically just look at it from the perspective of each individual lab.
Right.
It's got something to grab from belt number 1 and it's got something to grab from belt number 2.
So
All right.
essentially, you could have up to 4 inputs on those two belts.
Yes, and then there's a reason for that. It's because eventually, like, click on something really advanced in the tech tree, and you'll see that there's green,
Blue.
there's red, green, blue, and alien science packs. 4 science packs.
I figured alien science packs or something that would like drop his loot or something. Like
What is the choke point here?
well, green science is flowing into the labs. That's the good news.
I'm amazed we haven't been attacked by any aliens yet.
This is why I'm just like,
Good.
what's Arumba complaining about? There's no aliens. That's
Well, we're playing on normal, so
red science is also flowing in. Excellent. So we have automated science.
I think the slowest part is gears, so I'm going to set up another gear factory.
I think we need more green science production as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think the gears are what's slowing me down.
Hmm. So yeah, I need another gear assembler.
Yep, I just made another one.
okay. So now pretty much everything Kelvin did is not working anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm running out of space, but there's another way that
It's cutting down trees.
yeah.
So where exactly are all these plates supposed to be going?
Nowhere.
Can we just dump them into the water?
You mean you could have a storage container if you're concerned that we're backing up production? Like
Yeah,
if the,
kinda.
if the smelters are turning off, and they are, yeah.
That's kind of why I'm like, should we do something about this?
All right, what is not working?
Eventually, we're not going to have that problem.
Eventually. Alright. So we've got beaker production going. I guess that's really all we need.
Hey, Kelvin, can you give me a hand over here?
Sure. What do you need?
Just trying to figure out what is actually slow here. Like, what's causing these things to not just be continuous?
Let me have a look.
Your circuits are not going into the...
This,
Oh, you know what's slowing it down is that it's waiting for the green science pack to be made.
yeah.
Oh,
Everything's waiting on green science.
so we just need more of these green science production things.
Yeah, okay, so let's take
Well-
care of... Let's get rid of this.
Yeah, the problem is that your inserter creator, it's tied directly to a green science pack making factory. You need
Yeah.
to make the output a transport belt.
Well, how does that speed it up?
Alright, so
It
good.
takes very, very little time at all to make an insert. It takes half a second.
Yeah.
Very
There.
quick.
So now we have it loaded like that. And if we just say have a couple of buildings over
Oh, so you,
here.
you got the green science. Oh, wow. So it's the science buildings themselves that take a long time for the construction. Okay.
Yeah, they are slow. So let's set up a total of 3 then. Shen, move. Thanks. Alright, so let's just set up a total of 3 science production buildings.
Why would you put them in an orientation like that?
Because now I do this. Ta-da! Do you have a power pole?
Yeah.
Great. Can you toss it down? Those things aren't getting power. Alright, so now we just need to set the recipes for science. And it'll work.
Yeah, but how? There's no easy way to get it out of there, is there?
Well, yeah, there is. Now we just need a few more inserters.
No, but I mean, if you're... Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
And then we just have it travel around. Like so. Aruba's just laughing at us.
It's just funny.
It is amusing.
It is a little funny.
I'm going to build some more lights. We need more lights.
I'm just figuring things out as we go along, so.
Yeah, me too. You and me both.
Alright, now I need more freaking power poles. I need to go cut down trees because I ran out of wood. There. And now we've tripled green... Well, doubled, unfortunately, because we still don't have power. Hey there. Tripled green science production. Almost. Hey. Triple green science production.
Okay. Is there a good ratio about, like, I mean, if I have one factory making the transport stuff, what is it called?
Transport belts?
Belt. If I have one factory on transport belts and one factory on inserters, what's a good ratio for one versus how many beaker buildings?
I feel like we'd have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know. It
We
depends.
need like a
'cause
production flow chart or something.
It looks like even with 3, they're so slow. We're gonna have a backlog of inserters now.
And we already have a backlog of transport belts.
Plus, each type of science doesn't always require the same ratio of science packs. So
Yeah.
trying to balance it all doesn't really work.
But yeah.
I think it's probably gonna be more like 5 or 6 instead of 3.
But on the plus side, science is moving much quicker. Science is being done. And lots of it. So, yeah. We have green science flowing.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of it. Alright. I think it's a good note to end the episode on, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
So long.
Bye
See you soon.
bye.